Turn shit up, man.
It's a real nigga celebration. It's a dime block declaration. 59th and 5th Ave, granny house with vanilla wafers. It's the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the fucking matrix. Red rose in the great pavement. Young black nigga trapped and he can't change it. Know he a genius, he just can't claim it. But they left him no platforms to explain it. He frustrated, so he get faded. But deep down inside, he know you can't fake it. How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity need preparation? I need some real nigga reparations. Or I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice. I'm done waiting, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. Dedication. I spent my whole life thinking out the box. Boxing homies 3-on-1, got DP, but I ain't dropped. Chirp on me, here I come. Spin around the block, they broke down. He said I ran a stop sign, but that's a lie. I spent my whole life staring at the stage, playing Sega, daddy smoking Sherm, mama playing spades, catching favors. Grandma said I get some Jordans for my grades. That's my baby. When she died, my heart broke 100 ways. I spent my whole life.
God damn, man. R.I.P. Nip, man.
Thank you, man.
God damn. What y'all, I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all know what I'm supposed to say after that?
I do.
R.I.P. a real one,
But
man.
I was trying to get this nigga to open the fucking topic of the podcast up, and this nigga acting like he don't know what the fuck's supposed to happen right now. Yeah, man.
Bro, I didn't know what you wanted me to say. Stop trying to make me A Mike, bro. I ain't A Mike, man.
Open the shit up.
Battle of the A Mike.
Open the shit up, man. We want to hear.
Nah, man.
Come on, man. Get this shit cracking, bro.
Are you serious? Don't he eventually? Man, come on, wait, man. Introduce everybody, man. Let's just, you might as well go ahead, bro. You got that.
Be doing this on
You got it, bro.
Because we gotta grow through what we go through. Goddamn.
I guess it's like a part of this is like part of the podcast.
This is part of the podcast.
Go ahead, man.
Growing pains. We need to change this shit to growing pains.
Fuck, man. I gotta do this shit. I gotta do this shit
man,
this
you
time.
good at it, man. You been doing it for how many episodes?
Goddamn, man.
Come on, man.
Now we taking away from my nigga Nip and shit, man.
Right. So you supposed
Take
to go
away
ahead.
from this nigga Nip. Fuck it. Turn it back up, man. Lost a real one last week, man. Goddamn.
Say for some white crackers.
We lost a real fucking nigga last week, man.
We have classes. Don't forget that. You got to have dedication. Hard work. Plus patience.
Goddamn. Feels like we was just in Grammy season, and we was just giving him some roses because of this amazing body of work he put together about a year ago, a little bit, year and some change. And man, to get that news, man. To get that fucking news was tragic, bro. Like, goddamn. Nip?
Man, at first when I got the thing, I thought it was just he got hit once. I thought he just got hit once, and then I seen he got hit 6 times. Then I heard he was in critical condition. Then I heard he died at the hospital. That shit was just crazy, fam.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It was shit, man. This was like, nah. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Nip? Nah, man. Like, nah, this shit's fake news.
Yeah, that's just crazy, man. Think it's conspiracy?
Do I think it's a conspiracy?
Yeah.
Nah.
Do you think nigga just walked up on one of the rap? Because that's what they said. He came up, rapped something, walked back to a store, and came back out and shot him up.
So he came up and was trying to rap to him?
Yeah, he rapped something, then he walked away, and came back and shot him up. That's what they said the dude was next to him. That's what he said.
So where this whole story about him, Nip, asking the nigga if he was a snitch come in?
That's conspiracy. That's what I'm saying. That's the conspiracy side of it. But like I said, the dude that said he was with him, video niggas talking, he was like, I'm Nipsey's business partner. And cuz just came up trying to rap. He rapped something, walked back to the store, came back, started busting. Sent it. But y'all niggas don't watch it. But yeah.
This is why I be wanting you to introduce topics because you be having all the details and shit. Nigga.
No, I just come in with the facts.
Let
bro.
us. That's what I'm saying. Go with your facts, man. What's up? I don't know about none of this shit. You gotta. I didn't. I chose. I chose to not engage in none of the extra shit, man. Like
Yeah,
I
'cause
just.
no, I don't know. We don't know what it was.
I don't know. I'm all the way here. Like I don't. I'm not. I'm not a detective. I don't fucking. I don't want to research this shit. I'm not in. I don't know. I leave that to everybody else. And I just wanted to, just I don't know, just mourn, man. It really felt like the world lost somebody that we all knew.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think the world got to know Nip a lot last year
Yeah.
with this Victory Lab project and just with everything that he was doing and all the projects he was involved in. The world got to know him a lot. It almost felt like, man, like he's about to really take off.
It was like right in the middle of his elevation, like right, not even taking off just musically,
Yeah.
in all different
Just
avenues
everything.
of business, he was
Yeah.
gonna take off, and his relationship with the superstars he was building relationships with,
Mhm.
like, and then to take him away right then and there, like damn, like dead in his tracks, you know what I'm saying?
Man, shit was just unfucking believable.
Hell yeah.
Like nah. And just with all of his endeavors and everything that he was doing and just everything that he stood for. It's like damn.
I think
Another one got killed in his hometown. Like god damn.
he was definitely a big voice and like one of the pioneers of that. Well, I wouldn't say. I don't know if I would say pioneer, but he was definitely a big voice in like black ownership and owning things and having your own business, and coming from nothing to something. Like, man, he was definitely just like the embodiment of that dedication. Like just going back to the opening song, like dedicating yourself to the goal,
Yeah.
or like letting us know that it's a marathon. You got to keep working on it. Like you still got to start somewhere. You got to. The finish line ain't, it's a long way to the finish line.
We talk a lot on this podcast about content and what makes an artist and artist responsibility and artist responsibility to speak on social issues or to leave little messages in his or her music or whatever it may be. We talk a lot about that here, and I think Nip he embodied all of that about what it means to be cool, but also had to have a good message, but also just a well-rounded,
Mm-hmm.
multi-layered artist, can do it all, very versatile. His style transcends, I think, trends and sonically how what changes music and hip hop goes through.
Mm-hmm.
The way that he raps really transcends all of that shit.
Yeah.
And the sky was definitely not even the limit for him, man. So it's unfortunate that, and for a nigga to die right in front, like in
What he worked for.
his place of business, like the place that he owned. He was just there,
Just there.
man. So that's a bad way for a nigga to go out, man. It's definitely a bad way for a nigga to go out.
Hell yeah, man. R.I.P. Nip, man.
For real. And it's like, man, when the conspiracies go away and the next thing comes up that everybody's caring about and everybody kind of forgets or fades away and it stops being mainstream news, there's still a lot of people who are affected by this and a lot of people who are going to continue to mourn even when the world isn't necessarily mourning anymore. And so for those people, it's like, man, that's why I really ain't engaged in all of that, because it's like, man, it's family, man. That's the breadwinner.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of people relied on Nipsey to eat, man. And it's like, damn, they got to go through it now. They got to figure some shit out. So prayers are to all of those folks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying the friends and the family and the loved ones of Nipsey Hussle.
The marathon.
His girl, his kids, everybody, man.
The marathon definitely continues.
Yeah. But what is the legacy? So what is the legacy of Nip? How can we remember, or not even remember, but how can we what's the legacy that we can all adapt and mold our own selves out to be?
Well, like how he had his community, how he made it from nothing, made it into something, gave people jobs, made businesses, for people to work, make income. I think that's what a lot of people should take out of what he really did is to build from where you're from. A lot of people don't build where they from. They like to have a foundation somewhere else. Get, you know,
So
that's
looking,
one of my goals. I'd rather build up my community and make that you know something.
but looking back on it, was that do you do you does it make sense to do that? Seeing how his situation turned out, of him getting murdered right in front of his place of business in his community. Like now, does that change the perception of like maybe niggas should
No,
just dip?
I don't think so at all.
think
I
it
still
do.
think you should be a man of the
Bro,
people and of your community.
Yeah, it shouldn't. That shouldn't. Him dying shouldn't fear nobody. Shouldn't prevent anybody to want to do what he was doing, how he was doing it. He didn't do it nothing wrong. He just didn't have his security
Mm.
that day. Because it was they did say that his security was not on duty. He left and didn't tell them.
Security retired from doing security, and it was lighting his ass up in the comments. Man, I can't lie. I felt terrible because I know he's mourning a loss, but people was getting them
course,
jokes
People
off.
people got to be people. Look at this is the thing of people on social media, bro. They're sensitive, but they're not too sensitive.
Mm.
But they're not thinking the fact that this nigga, he's probably thinking to himself like, damn man, I should have been there. He probably beating himself up, you know, killing himself. Just like how the nigga when Tupac died,
Mm-hmm.
Tupac's bodyguard was mad because he didn't have a gun that day. Because he would have shot back at them niggas. Same thing, bro. You gotta be sensitive to everybody. There's, you know, that a death affects everybody more than, especially when somebody that big. It's definitely more than one person that's affected, more than you.
Yeah, watch the board, bro.
I definitely think he had like I hate people like kind of trying to compare him to Tupac,
Mm-hmm.
but I definitely think they had the same influence. Like they were definitely great influencers, and I think that's really what his legacy was, that he influenced a lot of people
Mm.
in a positive way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Unlike Future,
Oh man,
who had to throw himself in the mix and make
Future
him
chimed in.
man out of nowhere. Did y'all see the meme with MLK like this? And Future
Nah.
like in front, like, and it say nobody, and Future in front of MLK, like Martin Luther King is presenting Future.
Yeah, we some great niggas, man. We some great niggas.
Nigga.
What that nigga? So somebody, I guess, left a comment or something saying just about how Nipsey was legendary because of the
Yeah.
positive shit that he was doing, whatever. And then Future was like, "Yeah,
We need more great.
we need more
ones
great like us." Just threw the us in there.
Like, man,
And somebody was like, "Nigga,
Future,
nah,
we like you, but this ain't about you right now.
yeah,
bro.
nah, not right now,
I don't
Future.
even know if you. That's not the conversation, man. It just ain't about you right now, bro.
Not now, Future. When we're ready to turn up again, trust me, we'll call you.
Man,
Just get ready.
he
Get
mad
the
at-
hits ready,
he mad at
man.
March.
Summer's coming.
It's March, and nigga, they playing that March Madness.
I played that March Madness at the wedding.
Had to.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you did.
Had to happen. How else was I trying to attack this Nipsey thing? So when the day that happened, at the same time here locally in Minneapolis, there was a murder on right outside of downtown on Olsen, and they were on live. There were two young men was on Facebook Live, young black men on Facebook Live, and Facebook Live ended in gunshots and deaths. And so the narrative with them was that they was in the streets already. They was I don't know what gang or clique they was, but they was connected already, and they was already on a bad path, and they was bad kids or whatever. It's another problem. So you know the whole little thing. And so it was interesting to like juxtapose those two situations. And it was kind of heartbreaking. It was kind of sad. That's like you got two different situations, two different parts of the country, two different age groups, both black men, and both on a different kind of path. One being, you know what I'm saying, already kind of in a negative way, already kind of going down that wrong path or whatever, or the arbitrary wrong path. And then we got Nipsey Hussle on the other side who's doing everything and all about positive energy and community and
Right.
ownership and all of the shit. And to have them both end the same way as a black man, it kind of it had me looking like, damn, like nigga can't win.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
fuck.
first, I really don't think they was on two different paths. I think they were kind of on the same. Like you said, the young men from here were gang affiliated already,
Mm-hmm.
and Nipsey, who, I mean, I don't know his whole life, but I mean, he's been on that path, in his life before.
Yeah.
So I just think it's a matter of like this shit could happen at any moment, like especially being from where they're from and the gang affiliations and how severe that shit can get. Like, I mean, when you gang affiliated, this shit don't stop. If that was the case in Nipsey's death, I don't know that either, but when you gang affiliated, that shit really don't stop. Like when you in that shit, you really in that shit, fam. So it's unfortunate that it got to go that way. But if you're looking at it like that, I mean, it's like death is always around the corner. As a black man, I mean, I think both of the suspects are
Mhm.
black males, right?
Mhm.
So I mean,
That's a good point. That's
there's a lot
something
of
that I thought.
different ways we can talk about this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I think a big takeaway is, nobody know when it's daytime. Like,
yeah, you never do.
you never
do.
fucking
It's
know,
wrong.
man. Like today could be the last.
Yeah.
It could be the last day, the last hour, and you never know. So it's like, what you gonna do?
It's,
Like,
it's hella
what are you
unpredictable.
doing?
Like how he said, how Pac security guard ain't have his thing on him. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he probably had that. He had it with him every day. You know what I'm saying? And the one time I ain't got it, that happens. Like,
Yeah.
it can happen at any time, bro. Like,
Yeah. So for the conspiracy theorists and people who don't got nothing better to do and all
all
of
that
them,
shit is
just
entertaining, but I don't because you don't know.
just relax,
Don't know.
man.
I can't certainly be certain on none of that.
Yeah, nobody knows. I mean, not nobody.
I still hope the documentary drops.
I just hope that it gets solved. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, so there was the Dr. Sabi angle. I guess we can attack that angle.
People thinking he
y'all
was
think
murdered
that he
because
was-
he was finna put that documentary out.
Right. I never was one to I didn't get that too much
I
energy.
mean, so do y'all believe in conspiracy theories at all?
For sure.
So why? So what makes this one like so?
I'm not saying it's not possible. It could be.
Right, but I mean that's all. So do y'all take that angle with all of them, or like are there some that especially y'all are like, nigga, hell yeah, that's how it happened?
I mean, I never had that strong an opinion about it.
Yeah.
I feel.
Really?
I mean, because I know historically the history
never
of the
know.
U.S. government. You know what I'm saying? So I know that it's very likely, very possible that the U.S. government conspired and killed a black man.
So the
it's
more-
happened before.
I think all they got to do is show that they had nothing to do with
What's-
it, then they'll leave it alone.
What's happened before?
That's what they do all
What?
the time.
What's happened before? The government
US
conspired
US
to kill a
government
black man.
Yeah, it's
And
killing.
you said it's happened before.
citizen.
Which one?
Yeah. We talk about Bobby Seale. We could talk about Martin Luther King Jr. We could talk
So
about
are these
Malcolm
conspiracy
X. We
theories
could
or these
talk
are
about-
ones facts?
These are facts.
Yeah, those are facts. Martin Luther King, they won. They beat the state because they came up with facts that they killed. The government killed.
Right,
Martin
yeah, I
Luther
know
King.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Martin Luther King. I mean, Malcolm X. It's a fact
if
that
it's
the
a
Nation of
fact,
Islam
then-
worked with the U.S. government and
To kill him.
COINTELPRO. I mean, the FBI had a program, COINTELPRO,
yeah.
counterintelligence program. J. Edgar Hoover. Their main, their idea, like their mission was to neutralize all of the Black liberation struggles,
Mm-hmm.
from the Panthers to SNCC to the Civil Rights Movement to whatever labor unions it was going. All of that shit. Their mission was to squash all of that shit by any means.
Right.
And they killed people. For
So-
sure. So I don't
so-
I don't put it
so-
past them.
Okay.
But on the other hand, I know the history of niggas and black people and gang culture, and it's definitely possible that this was one of those situations.
Right.
Both possible.
Just like the Tupac.
Yeah. And I think, people when there's such big personalities or big characters or you know what I'm saying, people of a stature as high as like a Pac or Big or a Nipsey Hussle, it's once our larger than life figures, it's hard for people to like rationalize those larger than life figures. Like, damn, Tupac was this big and this nigga died on some gang shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard for people. It's a hard pill to swallow for
Fathom
people.
that. That's why people
So they would-
they much rather expect the man killing
Yeah.
Tupac. They be like, yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah.
But nigga, with all the witnesses and everything else is saying, well, What?
Microphone cord.
I ain't even touching it.
I was. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
What you want me to do with it?
Drag it up like ours. Perfect. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I know some nigga shit.
Yeah, man. It's I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I get what y'all saying about how like people who seem iconic, like you said, like Tupac and Biggie and Nipsey, it's hard to fathom that they can die on some normal shit like how
Mm-hmm.
someone a regular gang affiliated person would die.
Yeah, for real.
But no, yeah, that shit is crazy, man. Regardless of which way it happened, man, it's just sad that it happened.
Very tragic.
R.I.P. Nip. The marathon continues, man. Anything else y'all want to say before we close out this?
Nah, man. He just joins a list of like
Great black hero leaders.
artists,
So-
not even black, just great hip hop artists who passed before, or as they were like,
Who promoted a positive
man.
message, man, and helped and used their platform to uplift us and take us to a higher level of thinking. That's what I think he really did for me. So.
yeah. So, yeah, man. Rest in peace. Thank you, Nipsey, for the legacy that you've left on this earth, and yeah, man. Good luck in the next plane.
Okay, that was a nice little moment of silence we had after that.
Yeah. All right, man. We got the sad shit out the way.
Yeah, next thing we're going to talk about is the NCAA Final Four, which will be here this weekend. Y'all going?
Hey, look,
Nah.
I'm not going. I have a tournament this weekend to coach in. We finna go win that. But anyways, fuck the Final Four. Fuck all them teams that's in it.
I know, I understand that your
Yeah,
team lost
only give-
terribly.
Way after your team.
You
lost,
guys,
so.
you guys lost terribly.
When was your
I'm
team,
kinda bad.
me and Keem, yeah, man.
My
our
team,
lost,
the team
man.
that beat us is in the
Holy
Final
shit.
Four. Yeah, that's all right. Auburn.
Team that beat
Auburn
y'all
beat us.
a lot of
They
other
beat North Carolina too, so they've been working hard.
Auburn.
You an Auburn fan?
No, we got beat by
I'm
Auburn.
a Jayhawk fan. They
Got beat
beat
by
us,
a
so I'm
football
just saying they
school.
had to beat. They
So
had
you
to.
gotta go. You gotta
beat
go.
by a
They had
football
to.
school.
You know, who did you guys lose to?
This nigga, weak ass niggas.
Some blue collar niggas, huh? All that flash and shit didn't work, huh?
Some old niggas.
All that jumping and
Some
shit didn't
fifth-year
work, huh?
Seniors. Some fifth-year seniors.
All that jumping at the
Like
jumping
like
up and
Perry
at the
Ellis.
jet,
Like
nigga.
Perry
Sit your
Ellis.
ass down, nigga.
Nah, man. 5-year seniors, man. Came down to freshmen versus seniors.
Hey man, what's up with Zion?
Huh?
What's up with Zion? Is he gonna come back?
I wouldn't mind.
Now you wouldn't mind.
but I think
At
he should
first
go get
he
the
was
bag.
gone.
He's
I
not.
mean, that Duke education ain't free, brother. And it's a good education. Get it, hoop, get you a national championship. The
Nigga,
league gonna be there.
look,
It may
nah,
not be there for the same amount of money.
Don't be stupid.
It may that shoe deal may not be as valuable as it was, but I don't think you losing by staying.
Zion, listen.
This is your conscience.
This is your conscience, my nigga. Don't be stupid. You had a good run. Sweet 16. Disappointing how y'all niggas went out. Whatever.
Cam Reddish. Where is he going?
Go get the bag.
Go get the bag.
Don't wait.
Okay, look.
Go
So
get
look,
the
what I want to
bag.
say about okay, let's go through. So before we get to what I want to say, Cam.
Go to the league because at first, when we first started talking about Duke
Hold
this
on,
year,
man, can I answer the question? If you want to ask me the question, we didn't really get to know Cam the way like how we got to know Zion.
here we go.
Like Zion was constantly in the media, and he was kind of pushing for him to go. It was well expected for him to go.
God damn.
Cam ain't really show up as much as a lot of times he should have showed up. So I wouldn't mind if he stayed, but I think he got all the intangibles to go to the league.
Bro,
Yeah,
in the beginning of the season, y'all was talking about y'all had 4 number 1 draft picks.
we still do.
Y'all got four first rounders.
How many are Kansas?
You say yeah, but I'm just talking
We
about what you
still do.
saying.
We still
No,
do.
you just talking. Well, so Cam Reddish is going.
If they all
he gets
choose
the
to
draft,
go, they'll all
Cam
go in
Reddish.
the first round.
Cam Reddish is top 10
Yes.
draft pick.
Yes.
Stop it. The performance
Yeah. Top 10 still.
crazy. This thing is insane.
Why is it?
For real? You think Cam Reddish is top 10 pick?
Are you basing it off production last year or like potential?
What you mean last year? This is the year.
Yeah, are you
This
basing it
year.
off his production that
Off
Duke
this year. Yeah. What else you gonna draft him for?
Off potential.
That's what
for
you draft based off potential.
real?
Yeah.
Okay, so who?
What do you mean who?
So who's
So your question was should Cam
all
stay or
these
go?
niggas is drafted off potential. These niggas is 19.
His question was should Cam stay or go?
Yeah.
Cam should go to.
He go lead to the league?
Yeah, go.
I
What
don't
the
think
fuck are we staying for?
None of them lose. We either
Why?
win.
Yeah, like, why are we staying? Let's go get the money and develop in the league. That's where we gonna go. We don't. Ain't no use to
They gonna drag their ass, man.
So should Trey stay or
You
go?
gotta
That's the
get
whole
dragged.
thing.
Get dragged. That's everybody
So
get
what
dragged.
about Trey?
Everybody they don't get dragged like that.
Should Trey stay
I
or
wouldn't be
go?
mad if Trey stayed.
Why?
No, it's should he stay or should he go?
I think he should stay.
I think he should stay.
Oh, but it's okay for that
'Cause
he
he's
did
not-
better than Cam.
He's not gonna be a
But
lot of
you already got a brother in the league, so you're not really concerned about the
This nigga
money.
said you already got a brother. You see how brothers are in the league. They don't like when brothers
Because
in the
look,
league.
the number one reason everybody always says go to the league is what? Go get the bag.
Yeah.
But if you come from a family who already has a bag and you're not hurting, why not stay and develop your game? The league's
So
gonna
why,
be there.
so why should RJ go? His family already has a bag.
He's gonna be a top
so
5
he don't
pick.
have to go.
He's
but
gonna be a top 5 pick.
another $100 million to this bag that my family worked for wouldn't be bad.
How you know Cam Reddish parents ain't got bread?
That
I mean, they might, but it don't it don't matter. I don't know. I don't think
Cam
Trey has
Reddish
to go.
did not play better this year than
it
Trey.
doesn't matter, bro. This
But the
means
intangibles,
nothing.
the fact that he's tall
Nigga,
and he
hey,
can shoot, and he
check
can
this out.
dribble and all that.
None of these niggas would be here if the rule wasn't that you had to go to college for a year. None of the niggas would even be there.
I think Trey Jones would. Trey Jones was too
Well,
small. to go
maybe
to the
Trey.
league.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not
He
gonna
can
be,
use
if you're
the
not gonna be,
development.
if you're not gonna be a top 10 pick, if you're not gonna be in the lottery, then you might as well stay another year.
Like some basketball skills you got naturally. Like the fact that I'm taller than a lot of people that I can shoot.
Dang,
That's like a
what's the name of
natural
the
thing.
one, huh?
Who's drafting Trey Jones?
Tyson the one, huh?
Yeah, that's why he had to go.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that's why.
That's
why
the
he was
biggest
crying.
buzz I'ma
That's why
get.
Trey,
Yeah.
that's
I
why
might
Trey,
as well
Trey
go.
Jones was crying
Was so hurt. Yeah,
because he's like,
fuck.
"Nigga, I could do my brother.
And I had a
did."
better team. I had Zion, and RJ, and Cam.
Had a
Who was
better
on his team?
It was
So you have Jalil,
Jalil Okafor,
Quinn, Grayson,
Grayson Allen. It was somebody else.
fuck.
For real,
Luke Kennard was on that team too, right?
I think so.
bro. That was the trashiest NBA squad players ever.
Nigga,
Them niggas is trash in the league.
Tyus, bro.
Can you say?
Tyus was the leader of that team.
All of
What?
them niggas get minutes.
All those niggas get.
Tyus is
They're all
definitely the
rotation
6
players.
off the bench.
Bro,
Definitely
you
off
got
the
two
bench.
niggas.
Not 6 man.
You got
He's
two
definitely his
niggas
backup
in
point.
Sacramento that don't get no top.
Jalil's
tick,
getting
no top.
buckets. Jalil's getting buckets in New Orleans.
You got two
Now that-
niggas in Sacramento not getting no tick, no
Well,
top.
Quinn Cook, all right.
Who don't get no clip?
Steph Curry's back up.
Whoa. Because I don't know if he knows what you're talking about.
Got a
Who's
ring?
not getting tick in Sacramento?
Khalil. What's his name?
Jalil plays for New Orleans.
Yeah.
Jalil Okafor plays for New
No,
Orleans.
the,
getting
the other
buckets.
dude, Giles.
Harry Giles. Everybody knew what that was. He tore
What
his
you
ACL
there
in
you go.
three-
He's been healthy
tore
2
both
years.
ACLs.
He's been healthy.
But how much do you really get back after 2 ACL tears? The NBA is about
Westbrook.
athleticism.
Westbrook hurt himself and got right back to
That's
it.
he a different person, bro.
Kyrie
That's
hurt himself and got
everybody's
right back to
different.
it.
Everybody's different.
Duke niggas are different. They get to the league and flop.
Who else? Bagley's hooping for
You
Sacramento.
see Grant Hill. Grant Hill got it together.
Come
Okay,
on,
but
man.
what question are we asking? Because you're trying to make different
He's,
points.
just,
He be
he's
ducking,
going on
you
his
be
hate and Duke
ducking,
shit.
bro.
He's
You
going on his
reaching.
hate. He's on his hate
What
shit.
point are we trying to make? You want to
He's
argue
not.
Grant
Y'all
Hill
suck.
or you want to
Yeah.
argue all the Duke niggas from that team? Because Luke Kennard get minutes.
Luke Kennard ain't
He
doing
does
shit
get
though.
minutes for Pistons.
Get this weak ass out of here.
I'm
Grayson
getting minutes.
ain't
I'm in
doing
the
shit.
rotation.
Ain't doing shit. All these niggas ain't doing shit. That's all I'm trying to prove to you.
I'm only been
The
in the
niggas
league
ain't
2,
doing
3
shit.
years. I'm getting my rotation. I'm getting my minutes.
Quinn Cook is the only nigga
Get my
doing something
minutes.
because he's the only
Because he's
motherfucking
on the
backup
best
point
team.
guard.
Because he's on the best team.
Yeah, that's why.
But Jalil Okafor's stats are probably better.
Who?
Jalil Okafor. Have you been watching the Pelicans? Do you watch them?
Nigga, no. The
You don't watch
Pelicans
basketball?
suck.
You don't watch basketball when the Lakers are losing?
The Pelicans suck.
Laker fans don't watch basketball when the Lakers are losing?
Hey, slow down.
Nigga, see how you try to go there?
Slow
I'm
down.
just he making points.
Bro.
And I'm trying to argue.
Bro,
I'm trying to debate
Jalil
with you, and you don't have no
Okafor's
ammo to
been
debate with
trash.
me.
He's been trash.
Since Anthony Davis been out, he's been trash.
He's been trash since Philly.
He's been like 20 and 10 since he's been
He's
gone.
been he's been trash since Philly.
You talking
Ain't
about
nobody
Philly
playing.
AD.
Ain't nobody
You talking
playing
about Philly
against
AD.
y'all, you motherfuckers. It's
I mean,
the end of the
Philly-
season. You talking about he's getting 20 and 10, bro. It's 4 games left. He better get what he can.
AD's been
Job
Philly
is
for a
up
long-
next
for a
at the
while
end
now.
of this.
Job's
Job is
up.
up at the end of this
A lot of niggas
motherfucking
playing
season.
for a contract.
Fuck you talking about?
Everybody plays for a contract.
Nigga should have been doing the 20 and 10 in Philly.
I'm gonna get a contract with New Orleans too. They're gonna trust in me and ship AD out.
They gonna have
Duh.
to. Yeah, they ain't got no
Duh,
other
what
choice.
you mean?
So
This
what's
nigga
wrong
acting
with what
like
he's
he
doing?
was
He's acting like
really-
something's wrong with what he's doing.
No,
Jalil.
nigga,
The
get
starting
to the
center's out.
get to
I'm
the
killing
playoffs.
now, and I'm gonna get the contract he's not gonna get.
You killing in them at the end of the season, bro. When y'all ain't going
That's
nowhere.
what you're supposed to do with your contract year. get some buckets,
He's
get
supposed
some
to be killing all
stats, no
year.
matter where I go.
Supposed to be killing all year.
AD starts over me, so the minutes get chewed up. What are you talking about, bro?
And he gonna pick the Pelicans to stay with.
If they offer the biggest
gotta
bag,
pick
it's my
it,
contract
yeah.
year.
He don't
I'm
get the
gonna
luxury
pick
of
and choose
picking.
where I go.
That nigga's not no top tier player. They gotta. It's a
But
different.
if he was
It's
killing,
a different game.
if he was killing this year, he would.
Well, he's not that type of nigga, bro.
I know he's from Duke.
Nah, bro. I don't got nothing to do with it.
He got a national championship at
I
Duke
got the
too, didn't he?
truth.
What about your man?
I got the
Just
truth.
Got his ass bust
Does
last night.
Azubuike
So,
have a
that's
national
all.
championship?
What about your man?
That's all right.
Yeah.
What'd he do?
What'd he do? What
Yeah.
didn't he do?
How many points
He
he
didn't,
have?
he didn't play defense.
How many
Who?
points he have?
Huh?
Who?
How many points he have?
Who we talking about?
Joel.
Embiid.
Guys.
Yeah, he's a Jayhawk.
Giannis was on his ass.
He's a fucking foreign.
On his fucking
He's a
ass,
fucking
nigga.
foreign. What are you gonna do?
4 blocks on that.
What are
nigga.
y'all niggas
Joel
is gonna do?
Embiid's technically foreign too.
Yeah, he's African.
Nigga, it don't matter. He's a different type of foreign.
Nigga's a gazelle. Nigga, what the fuck?
He's from the far end, nigga. I'm from over here with our people. That nigga went to Greece. He's Greek, nigga.
Nigga Greek.
Nigga's a
My bad.
titan.
That nigga Greek,
Fuck,
man.
man.
He all the way over there.
Zeus and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Got the motherfucking
Fuck, they
toga pants and shit
They
on.
be eating in Greece, fam.
The motherfucking Greek salad, nigga. Goddamn.
salad. Greek yogurt.
Nigga, he got all
Ugh.
that shit
Nigga
in
eat
his
Greek
system.
yogurt.
I was, about to
Dunking
get
on
it. I was
us.
about to get into this shit with y'all, man, but I'm not going down this route with y'all.
What shit?
Talking about the Greeks and shit, man.
Go ahead.
I'm making fun. Stop making fun of the Greeks, man.
Shout out to the Greeks, man.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Get him to the Greek was a good movie, man.
That's one of my favorite movies.
My
Get
big
into the
fat Greek wedding was a good reality TV show.
All that shit was good, man.
All right, so yeah, Final Four. So who y'all picking, man? We got Texas
don't give
Tech,
a
we got
fuck.
Auburn, we got Michigan State, and we got Virginia. Who you think going win it all?
I'm going Michigan State.
Who you think?
Fuck everybody in it.
Come on, man. Stop being a sore loser, bro.
I don't care.
I am
bro.
too, but I'm going Michigan State.
Thank you.
You
bro.
gotta go for the niggas
Put
who
your
beat your
pride to the
niggas.
side and answer the question.
If you beat me on the way to a championship,
Gotta
you
go
better
for
win
it.
that.
You,
one.
you
gotta
better
You
win.
better win that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Auburn too, because if Auburn
That's what I'm
magically
saying.
beat
That's
us
what
and
I'm
they
saying.
magically beat
Auburn.
North Carolina, them niggas got magic.
I'm saying Auburn too.
Yeah, Auburn.
Not because they beat them weak ass schools, but because nigga they just
They got that
overall.
coach, man. That coach is something else, bro. He came out of nowhere on our ass.
SEC, man.
All right. So the big topic, Shawn, we want to talk to you about because
Hey,
you
man,
didn't know.
hold on, y'all. Hold on, man. This nigga just be flowing through these topics. It's
I know,
really,
right?
really just weird, bro. These niggas was at my house last night, man. These niggas come in here talking about. I come out. These niggas is in my living room, and I come out the bathroom. These niggas laughing and shit, and I'm trying to figure out what these niggas laughing about. These niggas ask me, do they know what survival sex is? Where'd y'all get the survival sex shit from, man? Y'all told me y'all got it from some like workshop or some shit y'all did.
All right, so first of all,
Don't touch the mic.
that too.
Oh my bad.
This is an intervention. We wanted to sit you down and do this in a public forum.
Hey, bro, I unplugged these motherfucking mics, bro.
We know that
We
things
understand,
have been
bro.
tough lately, but we don't have to. We don't have to engage.
I don't know how to hog tie people.
Nigga,
First
hog
off,
time. You
I
hog
don't know how
time.
to
You having
hog tie
survival
people,
sex.
bro. So nigga,
Nah, man.
Nothing
I
wrong
was
with
so I was at work. We did this training this week. From the Department of Health. Department of Health came into the site and did this sexual violence training. And in this training, they was talking about a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? On a serious note, they were talking about a bunch of interesting topics. I didn't know this shit got that deep around sex trafficking and prostitution and all of this other shit. Just sexual violence and domestic, all of this shit. And so one of the things that they talked about was this concept around survival sex as being one of the. So it was like one of the ways that people engage in sexual violence, or why people get into like the sex trade or whatever, is because they don't have the means to get what they want, so they use sex to do it. So that's like survival sex is like having sex with somebody for like somewhere to live or diapers.
hold on, man. Look, man. So if a bitch comes through the crib and she bring like a frozen pizza and some motherfucking Minute Maid with her,
Mm-hmm.
that's survival sex, man.
Did you have
No.
food in the house?
Yeah, did you have any food to eat?
I'm gonna tell you. What if I didn't ask and she just on her own brought this shit? I didn't
Okay,
ask.
listen.
These are none of my
peep this.
intentions.
No, look, here go a good one.
All right.
Here go a
Okay,
good one.
I didn't okay.
Look.
What if I did
Look.
have food?
All right,
Look.
wait, hold on. Before we get into the shits, let me just so that's what survival sex is. And in the meeting, it was a serious meeting, but I started laughing because they was like the lady was like, and it's not just we always tend to think it's only the women and the girls who can be engaged in this, but it's
Survival
also men. And when she said that shit, I'm like,
Nigga just went through his head like a group of friends and went through his head like, which one of my friends be having survival sex?
I said,
Never
oh
seen that.
shit,
He said, oh shit.
oh fuck,
My nigga be having survival sex.
survival sex is out here.
My niggas is out here. A whole
God
bunch of serial
damn.
survivors, survival sex.
So then I went and told the squad later, like, hey man, niggas is having survival sex out
So
here.
nigga, we went and start dying, nigga. Shit was funny as fuck. We wanted to bring it to you, but we wanted to explain it during the podcast.
Oh my gosh,
what
shit
it
funny
was.
as hell. So,
But we can't say no
so back to
names.
what you were saying.
All right,
Back to what you were saying.
So I got food in the crib, and I didn't ask her to bring shit.
No,
I wasn't. It wasn't. It was the intentions was for her to come.
No,
What?
no, that's not
You're not
it.
having- you're not
That's
having
not survival
survival
sex. This is survival sex, nigga. Nigga, you got $150 to your name. Rent's due tomorrow. Shorty come through, you drop dick off, she pays it.
Survival.
Survival
That's
sex.
survival sex.
You having
Yes.
survival sex, my nigga.
Another example.
Whoa. Wait a minute. So now, did they say that this was wrong? They said this was a bad thing.
Thought ass nigga.
At your,
God damn,
at,
Thought
your,
ass
at, the,
nigga.
at the training, they said this was a bad thing.
Bust down,
Because look-
Tatiana.
Bro, it's bitches out here
On
that,
the game.
it's bitches out here
On
that
the
just
gang.
want dick for that in exchange. That are just saying
That
like,
in
hey,
exchange.
you
Bro, of
need your rent
course.
paid and I need some dick. So let's make an agreement. Now, is that still survival sex?
Yes.
How? When she's condoning, like, did they say this was like I'm taking advantage of her and like she's like
you're fucking, you're having
subconsciously
survival
giving me
sex.
something.
She's taking
How are
advantage
you?
of you.
How are you surviving? How are you paying this rent?
Huh?
How are you paying this rent?
Dropping dick
Having
off.
sex, right?
Dick off.
Having sex, right?
Yeah.
Survival sex.
You're a victim.
So what is she?
Are
having?
you a victim?
What is she having? She needs something.
You said, what
she
having?
needs something
What
too,
she
right?
having?
She's having a great
She
evening. That's
knows.
just fuck she's having.
She's expressing
Bro.
to me that she needs some dick. So that's a need. That's a
nigga
want. That's a
said she
demand.
needs
That's a demand, and I have something to supply.
Bro, you have
Right.
survival
right?
sex?
I have a demand, and she has something to supply.
You have
This is an
survival
even
sex?
trade, bro.
You have survival sex?
No, bro. I have sexual relations where there's
You don't
trade
have survival sex.
and there's
You're
we're
talking
trading
like
something.
I know, but you're talking like you like. Hold on. That's
Wait a
not
minute.
survival sex.
Been doing it all my life.
She
No,
she
look.
wanted it. She wanted it.
Are you,
No,
oh,
nigga,
wait,
you had to
have you
survive.
asked me if
had
I
to
ever
fuck.
had survival? Because that's what I'm trying to get an understanding.
You had to fuck
I'm
just
trying
to
to
get
know
it.
if I've ever had
If
survival
you,
sex.
all right, you had to fuck to get it. If you didn't fuck and you wouldn't have got it, you wouldn't have got it, and you wouldn't have got it,
Probably
you would
didn't
have, you
to
would
fuck
have.
to get it, but I mean, if she says, "Hey, you have to fuck me to get this pussy," I was gonna fuck you regardless. I mean, you have to fuck me to get this money. I was gonna fuck you regardless, like with or without the money. So, is it survival sex then? Like,
When the money is involved, yeah, she's
Yes,
taking
bro.
advantage of you.
It's still survival sex.
So
Taking advantage
here's
of me
another
as
example.
well.
Here's another example.
Give me another one.
It's October. It's getting cold out.
Mm-hmm.
You've been sleeping on your homie's couch all summer. It's time to move around.
you ain't got nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. You hit up whoever. Could be an ex, it could be rent, it could be whoever, it
Fat
could be a
Annie.
baby mom, it could be a fat Annie.
All right.
And you know you need somewhere to stay. She gonna let you stay there, but you not paying no rent, no nothing. All you doing
Is dropping dick off.
Is this an agreement?
You're
Is she
having
saying you
survival
have
sex.
to fuck me? Now, or are you going with the intentions like, okay, I'm gonna go over
This
there and
nigga said to
Wait,
she.
Listen,
Bro,
listen. Let me lay it out
It's
for
not
you.
that
No,
technical, but it is technical.
It is.
It's not that technical, but it's just plain and simple.
Or
Nigga,
if
if
you
you
Can I
fuck,
say my
or
piece?
if
Can I say
you
my
fuck-
piece?
if you fuck regardless, you're having survival
Y'all
sex.
are bad teachers because I'm trying to ask my
Is
questions.
she your
to
girlfriend?
understand it, and
Is she
y'all
your
don't even
girlfriend
make
then?
questions.
all right, hold on,
If
go
you
ahead.
staying with her-
let him
Let me
ask.
ask my
Let him
questions.
ask.
Let me
Let him
ask my
ask.
questions.
Go ahead.
Look, bro. Now, is me and her have a mutual understanding that if the minute I stop giving dick here, I can no longer live here? Like, it's like I have to give dick to stay here?
That can be.
Or am I going over there with intentions like, let me see who I could call where I need somebody to stay. Let me call Fat Annie. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice as fuck to her and shit. She gonna let me stay. Now, am I doing that?
Either way.
No,
You're having
two different
survival
things.
sex, bro.
There's two different things.
No, it's not.
The first one is a mutual understanding, and the
Having
second one is
survival
finessing.
sex, bro.
Two
Regardless.
different things.
Regardless, you're having survival sex.
What you think
No,
is
it's not.
finessing is really survival sex.
Yes. When
That's
people,
the funny
same
thing
thing
about
for
it.
Okay,
women.
so finessing is survival
That
sex.
is yes.
Yes.
Now,
That is
having a mutual understanding is not survival sex.
it is.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not. That's two people
Just
that
'cause
have
you
a
got to
two people
understand.
have
Bro,
a
you're still
demand and
having-
they had the
Bro,
supply.
If it was a girl, you'll still tell her, "Hey, girl, you're still having survival sex." Even though you can say, you don't want to, but
Nah.
you fucking and get to spend the night and shit.
That's
You
not
fucking to have
survival sex.
to have a roof over your head.
Fucking to get a roof over your head is survival sex.
Or if you fucking,
You fucking to get something.
because you know she gonna let you use a car.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's survival sex. But if we have
You
an
fucking-
agreement where
if
she's
she's
saying
gonna
if
pay
you
your
want to use
bill-
this
pay
car,
your
you gotta
phone bill.
give me some dick.
She's gonna pay the
That's
phone
not
bill.
survival
She's gonna pay your
sex.
phone bill. You fuck.
Either way,
It's not.
whether y'all like explicitly acknowledge that we know what's going on, or whether it's just an unspoken thing, same thing, man.
I don't think so, man.
Survival.
You niggas is
That's
funny,
what they
man.
said, bro.
Look,
That's
ladies,
what they said.
just because I'm trying to stir the pot on this conversation don't mean that I'm out here having survival
I know,
sex.
but that's the
yeah, I'm just saying.
that's the funny
But
thing
this shit
about
is
it.
funny, and I still have questions.
Is
So if
that-
there's any women that want to go deeper into this conversation, when you hear this episode,
hit the mic.
please leave a comment
Yeah, that
or
was you.
inbox one of us so we can go deeper into this conversation.
Yeah, man. But I don't think women need to be involved for you to understand it, because it's the same way for women.
Because I want to know different perspectives. That's all. I like.
I
'cause
mean,
y'all
it's the
kinda
same
being biased,
perspective, bro. No,
it's
this is
not.
what a woman told him,
No,
right?
It's not.
What?
Did a man tell you
I need
this?
to ask her these
No, it's just
questions.
women leading this shit.
Okay.
Okay,
ask her
thank
these
you.
questions,
So my
man.
nigga, it's the same for women.
It's not.
Yes, it is. What
Okay,
Keem just
go
said. Hey, Keem, you just said some shit that could be a Facebook post and it'll go do numbers, nigga. He said, "What you think is finessing, you're having survival sex.
Yeah.
You think it's
Okay.
you think it's finessing, but you're having
Right,
survival
and I
sex."
don't agree with that. Okay,
Oh
so
my
that
fucking
I don't
God.
agree with. Look, if I'm on some, okay, I'm gonna call her, be nice, and all this stuff, and I'm gonna fuck her and do all this so
my
I can stay
God.
there.
Or 'cause
If
she gonna
that's
break
if
me some
that's that
bread or
person's
whatever.
yes, if that's that person's intentions going into it, yes, that's finessing, survival sex. That's all that. That's the same thing.
Right. So
Now,
you saying you just
If
happen
we
to,
have the mutual understanding that, hey, young man, give me some of that dick, and I'm gonna pay your rent. That's not survival.
Yes, it is.
It's an
This
even
nigga just
trade.
said the same thing
That's
twice.
an even trade.
You just said the same thing.
If she,
twice. No,
if
nigga, it's the
she
same
initiates this
You're
and
a
says
prostitute.
she
then.
wants this,
You're a
and
prostitute. Then
I'm a
Definitely a
gigolo.
you're a prostitute.
I'm a gigolo.
This nigga's a
Two different
prostitute.
things.
This nigga's a prostitute.
hey,
Gigolo.
This nigga's a prostitute.
bust down, Tatiana.
Buzz down. This nigga said no. She
Bro,
said she's gonna
I'm
pay
not out
me
here
if
saying
I
I'm
come
doing this
fuck.
shit.
I know,
That's not
I know.
survival.
I'm trying to put that thought tag on me, y'all.
Oh shit,
I'm trying to
nigga.
put that thought tag.
My
on
bad,
me.
my bad.
For niggas
That-
that's thinking
not
like
you. Yeah,
when
that's-
Sean, for niggas that Sean's speaking for, nigga, no, nigga, your
Bro,
thought.
I'm
and
not
guess
speaking
what?
for nobody. I'm inquiring for niggas.
Yeah, well, don't. Yeah, you're the kid niggas that he's inquiring for, bro.
Yeah, I'm not
Hey,
advocating.
you
I'm
thinking
on
like
their
that?
side,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
I'm just trying to get these
you're having
niggas
survival
an
sex, my nigga,
understanding so
or you're
they
having,
can
or
know.
you're being a
So
prostitute.
they can know.
Oh man, they gonna know. They know who they are.
All right, bro.
Once they hear it, once they heard the explanation.
Okay, so what about the bitches that's allowing the survival sex?
What about the niggas that's allowing the survival sex for the bitches? Because the bitches is having survival sex too.
So bitches is out here doing that?
Yes.
Fucking for a place to stay?
What? Fucking nigga, yes, he set it off.
Absolutely.
When she needed nigga her brother to get that tuition.
Absolutely.
Survival
College
sex.
tuition and a place to stay.
No,
No,
you
that
didn't
ain't
hear what I
different. guess
said.
that ain't different. I'm just
Shorty
talking
needed
about-
her brother to get that tuition in the college.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Hey,
Survival sex.
how much?
I'm Nate, and Nate is me.
How much?
And Nate is me.
I'm Nate.
Oh shit.
Hey, how much can I say on this?
Go ahead, bro.
Whoa.
Go ahead,
whoa,
bro.
whoa. About
No,
who?
you can't drop names.
No,
I'm not gonna
you
drop
need to
no
clear some
names.
shit if it's about one of us.
No,
I'm not
he
gonna
ain't
drop no names.
You ain't had no survival
What's-
sex, have you? I ain't
What
had
you
no
asking?
survival
Don't be
sex.
asking about a specific situation.
Ain't no
man.
no specifics. No specifics.
What you need to know?
No specifics. You part time. You gig. Okay, I'll tell you off air.
Yeah, man.
It's too. I don't know. It's too risky.
Yeah,
It's a
it
little
is
risky.
a little too risky.
You see, man, he made it seem
Come
too
on,
risky.
bro.
He said your part time.
It's funny.
Yeah,
it is funny though.
Huh?
It's funny.
It is funny. All right, let's
right, man,
have
can
a
we,
general
like,
mission.
stop recording?
We're gonna be a general mission right
Then we
now,
bring it back.
and then
Here.
we're gonna come back to you
Pause
on
it,
the
bro,
rest
and we
of
bring it back.
survival sex.
Put some elevator music in between there, bro. Pause it. That's to that file. You were denied access to that one, bro.
Yeah,
Can't talk about that on there.
nah,
But I got a
But,
full explanation to that one later on.
it's all good, man.
So, what's some more examples? Since we use Shorty off Set It Off for female survival sex, can we get some examples for the male survival sex? Who would be a man? Who would be male survival sex?
People that we know.
Either you just give an example.
Keem, boy, you be trying to have people call up to the radio station on us. People we know.
I was just wondering.
People go not to the radio station, but call up to the comment section.
To the station.
Yeah.
Hey man, we talk to
Yeah.
Koo Keem, man. What the fuck you up to talking about I'm having survival sex and shit for, man? Huh?
I heard your little segment, nigga, on survival sex.
Nah, bro, I don't know no males out here having survival sex, man. I don't know what the fuck survival sex
Just
is.
think of a movie
They
role
always trying to
or a
put some
character. Just somebody.
no, these people always trying to put some bad shit on what we got, on what we doing out here, man.
on what we doing.
They
out here.
already policing the fuck out of what we doing. We can't, nigga. We get in trouble for buying food stamps and shit, and now they out here trying to police sex and shit, man. Man, look, as long as she say yeah and I say yeah, mind your motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? Right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then, man. Y'all fuck that survival sex shit, man. Y'all get how you live, man.
I was gonna say Jody though. My bad.
For baby boy?
Was Jody having survival sex?
For
Jody?
baby boy?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
We'll state the case.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of, just like he was driving his baby mama's whip,
Mm-hmm.
He was just going over to his other baby mama's house to eat.
Maybe that is a really good example of survival sex.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Oh,
Someone
that-
told me that movie was overrated. It was whack.
I don't know, man.
Okay. Fuck survival sex.
Mm-hmm.
The movie Baby Boy. Is it good or bad?
It's a good movie.
Good movie.
I wonder if I can call the person who said it was whack and get their take on it.
Go ahead.
Hey, but look. No, let's keep this thing. I'm gonna send a pretext, man. But let's get this thing. Let's keep this thing going, man. Baby Boy was good, or you said good, LA?
Mm-hmm.
Keem, it was good.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sticking with it. Yeah, it was good. I'm not gonna switch up. It was good. It was good. Now,
So what is the question you're asking? What is the general question? How do you got to that? Like what?
I was just wanting to know your opinion on that. I guess we was talking about yesterday. Was
So
we
it's
gonna
classic.
say was any of those black classics or any of them actually overrated?
Mm.
But I mean, I
So what's an overrated black classic to you?
don't know. I don't know if there is any. I haven't sat down and looked at a list, and the ones that come to my head first are usually the good ones.
What about Boomerang?
But I'm gonna throw out some good ones. I'll throw out some and y'all let me know.
Boomerang overrated?
That's Eddie Murphy.
No.
Yeah, that
Boomerang's
is
not
it.
overrated.
That is Eddie Murphy. Well, Martin Lawrence.
Boomerang's not overrated.
No, I was gonna say Danny Glover, but it was David Allen Greer,
Mm-hmm.
Halle Berry.
Martin Lawrence, Chris
I don't know.
Rock.
I would have to watch it again.
No,
Because
it's not
does time
overrated.
have anything to do with it? Like when we was kids, it might have meant something, but now as adults, you go back and watch it, and it's like, oh, this is kind of trash.
I think it plays a factor. Sometimes they feel outdated. Like some old movies I won't watch. Just 'cause I can't get through it. It's too damn old. But I don't mean that they bad movies. They're still classics. I don't know. Maybe we need to do our homework a little bit more on this one. But I can't think of any that come off the top, off the rip, that are overrated.
Like who don't like Friday?
I think
Like,
no
who
one
would not
one
like Friday?
doesn't like Friday.
Some shit is just universal.
I would say Friday After Next had to grow on me. I wouldn't say I never didn't like
Friday
didn't
after
like
the
it,
Christmas one, nigga.
but I was like, that
Yeah,
was not
that's
funny.
classic.
It's
That's
not
Nigga
funny.
crunching on
But I
your
still think they're all
balls.
three classics.
Damon.
When I first seen it, I said number 3 is not as good as the first two.
Shit, that shit was funny.
But then after a while, I was like, they're all good. It
I
gotta
can,
grow
I can
on
see
you.
how you would say that. Part 2 is my shit.
Expectations Friday. If they do another Friday, my
Yeah.
expectations, nigga.
They
DC
are.
Young Fly, this is make or break for you, bro. Anybody who does the next Friday movie is make or break for you,
Isn't it DC and Ice Cube, son?
nigga. They better do a good job.
They have to.
Man, don't fuck up a classic.
Don't fuck it. I mean, I saw an Ice Cube too, because nigga, you writing it, so
Yeah, don't fuck up a classic.
Because this is the thing. He wrote the first one, the second one, and the third one. So he had different writers. They just got to use his character. Different writers.
so he just gotta find the best
It was
story.
him and DJ Pooh,
Yeah,
first one.
DJ Pooh, nigga that got his chain snatched, red. A lot of people don't know Red was one of the main writers on Friday.
I found that out a while ago.
Yeah. Have we ranked the Friday movies on here on this podcast?
I'm gonna do.
They go
I
1,
think it
3,
goes
2.
1, 3. Do you think next Friday's the worst one?
Ooh,
Yeah.
It goes 1, 2, 3 for me.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
1,
right
3,
in
2.
order.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2 is funny as shit. The introductions of Mike
Of
Epps.
Day Day. You
next
think
Friday,
Day
Day
Day?
Day?
You think the
Day Day?
whole thing of that is
Nigga,
better than number
The
3?
introduction
Yes,
of
there
Day
was
Day versus
Day
the
Day.
introduction of Mike Epps.
Roach.
I'm going
Pinky.
Yeah.
Nigga, Rancho Cucamonga. The
Yeah.
Jokers. Nigga. And Devo was still in that bitch, bro. Nigga,
You good?
next Friday. Yeah, next Friday is.
Friday after next. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, it's Matt. Yeah, I know.
Go ahead. Go.
Introduced Mike fucking. I'm gonna say Mike. Cat fucking Williams.
Okay.
Nigga, stop playing.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews went crazy. Stop playing. His motherfucking mama.
Who's mom?
Miss Pearly.
Get that
Pearly.
first 2 lined up. 2 first, bitch. Stop playing,
That's
y'all.
Ice Cube. That's not Miss Purdy.
But
Miss
I'm
Pearly.
talking about her.
I'm not giving
What
her
she
that.
said? Did your son
She's
tell
not
you
funnier
I
than
said
Pinky.
hi?
She's not funnier
Pretending
than
to
Pinky.
what? She's not funny?
She's not funnier than Pinky.
Mike Epps, Cat Williams is
Damon's
funnier
funnier
than
than Pinky. Mike Epps is funnier than Cat Williams.
No.
Yeah.
So Day Day was
Yeah.
funnier than Money Mike.
Snatch that shit off your head, man.
You hear me?
I ain't know shit when the fat bitch jumped
Are y'all
off me.
serious?
Nigga, that shit wasn't funny when you
you
first
can,
heard
you
it.
can bring the whole of water, but you can't make a drink. Yeah,
All that shit
Are
is
you
funny.
serious?
Yes. All that shit is funny.
Donna,
bro.
pimp down.
Gotta
Pimp
rank
in the
it. It's
stress.
just
Stop
1, 2,
playing.
3.
Are y'all serious? The
She's
niggas.
married to play. She's married to pimp. He stole that shit from me, nigga.
He's like, beatbox your ass.
Nigga, that was the deleted scenes. That was the end of the
get out my
fucking
collard
movie.
greens.
And my pinto beans and my
mustard
chronic
greens.
grains.
Look, man. Hey,
Bro,
I'm still going 1, 2, 3.
nigga, they had Ricky Smiley. Are you fucking serious?
1, 2, 3.
No, niggas, the motherfucker, what'd he say? He said Santa Claus. No, niggas, motherfucking, oh shit. When he robbed the nigga in the motherfucking alley, it's too many funny parts in number 3 than number 2.
Look.
Stop playing.
I'm going 1, 2, 3 still, bro.
Bro, Baby D's average. All that shit was ass. Stop
Baby
playing.
the scene
Average.
scene
That shit
outside
When he
the
was
store,
running
hey,
in, nigga, that shit
No.
average.
That's
What?
not at Baby D.
Bro, it's just
is
because
average.
next
shit
Friday
was,
is outdated, bro.
what?
It's just because next
No,
Friday is
it's
so
not.
old. It's
No,
so
it's not,
old,
bro.
bro.
I
That's
promise
why.
you, bro. I love, bro. That's why
Bro.
Friday's number one.
1,
Number one.
2,
The first
3.
Friday is the best because nigga, that was
it's the
funny
first
as
one,
fuck.
bro. It's
no,
this-
it had Ezel.
Yeah, everything
It
about
had,
that
nigga,
movie, bro.
it was
Chris
funny,
Tucker, nigga.
Yeah,
Ezel.
but it was so real
Number
life.
2
like,
was
Debo.
I.
Red.
It was
Huh?
I.
No, it was
Number
not
2
no
is
I.
It was
Aight.
I, bro.
Nigga, number 2 is the shit, nigga.
Come on, man.
number 2.
I helped write this motherfucker
The
too.
ending was
That
lame.
motherfucker was coming on.
The ending was
That's-
lame.
Yeah.
Ending was lame. The fight with Baby Joker and them, that was trash. Say it wasn't.
I guess that's probably what they learned
That's
from
when
number 2.
That was
Going into
trash.
3, have a better ending.
Yeah, number 3 ended cold.
No, nigga, look what I got. And that nigga had the air pump, nigga. I don't know, bro.
With
I
the-
don't know. And he had the air pump with all the money in it at the end.
Come on, bro.
They always find the money at the end.
It was
bro.
cracking
Rent
his
money.
back. He was standing on this, cracking his back off the motherfucking show.
It'll feel
Same shit
real
on
good to pay my
Sanford and Son.
taxes.
Or not Sanford
All
and
right,
Son,
Feel real
whatever.
good to pay my
I'm
taxes.
still going 1, 2, 3. All right, you can have 1, 3, 2. You can have that.
All right, that's
What
cool.
you say, Keem?
I'm 1, 2, 3.
All right, well, house parties then.
I'm not even ranking the last one.
With,
Which one the last
with
one?
IMX.
Yeah,
Bro, that was a good one.
that's the last one.
No, there's one more.
For me, it might go 2, 1, 3, 4.
I was gonna say 2.
2, 1, 3, 4. Pajama Jam was my favorite.
Yeah, pajamas was my
Two,
shit too,
two,
nigga.
one,
Had Tony,
three, four.
Tony, that bitch.
Yeah,
That was my shit. But
Two,
nope,
one.
I'm gonna do 1, 2,
but nope.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's the only argument is 1 and 2, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only argument. 3 and 4 are always gonna come on that
But
back end.
number 1 had the dance battle, bro. Number 2
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh, they
They
didn't
was
have
rapping.
a dance
They was
battle.
rapping on the stage.
Yeah, that
battle.
shit was cold.
That's
though,
what they
still.
made big. They made that one big because they had a small rap battle
Mhm.
at number 1.
Yeah,
See, number 1
And
had
then-
the rap battle and,
and
the
then
dance
like you
battle.
see
That
the
shit
route
was
they
cold.
took, the route they took in 2, introducing like the HBCUs and all that shit.
Yeah, showing like when he was going to college and enrolling
That was
himself
dope.
and
Why
showing all
fuck
like
we can't bring that shit back? Why can't Get Out and all them other black people pioneers like slip some of that shit in there? You know,
what's
I
the
think that
clothes and all that shit.
huh?
The clothes
Like
and all
black
that shit.
ownership and black schools and all promoting all that shit.
Saying he went to
Like
this
remember back in
school
the
and all
day, it was nothing to have 4 black pioneers or black Hall of Fame comedians or whatever on a movie, you know?
Yeah.
Harlem Nights. Like that shit's
don't really
star-studded.
do that
it
shit
ain't
like that
nothing
no
to do
more.
that now.
Well,
Like,
shit,
I mean, why it's so hard to
it
do that
depends on
now?
who it is. I mean, they do.
Yeah.
But
So,
it
like,
don't be nothing. You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying? Like,
hold on.
It don't be.
you can't compare. Remember, they did what they do. School
Meet the
Dance.
Blacks.
Yeah, that's what I was trying.
Compared
yeah.
to Harlem Nights, like
Meet the
can't.
Blacks.
You
on what
can't.
that Meet the Blacks compared to like a Harlem Nights, nigga. Like,
Bro, the same amount of
But
star-studded people though. That's what I'm saying.
But the kind of movie that it is,
I know,
is
but
what
it's
I'm
a-
saying.
it's
Meet
a
the
whole-
Blacks. That's easy to do with some comedians. Do a funny movie with comedians. That's easy. Do a House Party 2 where you promoting something under it, like a Spike Lee joint or something like that, where you promoting something. Do the right thing. With messages in it.
Yo,
like,
seen a Harlem Nights with a boxer was stuttering, man.
yeah, like fuck.
Fucked you up.
Oh my god, that shit's so fucking.
Was it a real boxer? Was they telling them about a real boxer that was like that?
I don't know. It was funny to
Make
me.
it seem
Though.
like the boxer was stupid.
He wasn't stupid, nigga. Just couldn't talk.
You did talking about Mike Tyson, man.
That's
That's
what
what
you
you
think.
trying to say?
No,
That was before Tyson. Right?
I know. I'm talking about this nigga Joe. Nigga, what's his
Johnson?
name? No, Joe something. The light skinned fighter, first African American champion.
Jack Johnson.
That's his name, Jack Johnson.
Yeah, he wasn't light skinned. Jack Johnson, big black ass nigga. Beat everybody ass. But I don't know what point we was getting at. I think we was just talking about movies and shit like that.
Yeah.
Have y'all haven't seen Us yet still?
No, I haven't.
Go check
Nope.
that shit out, man.
I don't know, man. Us season is almost.
I
It's
can see that
almost
shit
signed
on
for
Tuesday,
Avengers now.
Power.
I'm like, I ain't even on Us no more. I'd have missed my
Yeah.
little.
I'm ready for Avengers.
3
real.
hours and 2 minutes.
I'm ready for it. I'm willing to go see it again just to, I don't know, see
What,
it again.
Us?
But yeah.
Okay, last thing.
Well,
Fuck, marry, kill.
this is the last topic.
Yeah.
Damn, we was in the middle of a topic. Go ahead. Start it off then. You got your 3?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I don't got my 3.
This nigga just flying through topics.
I don't got my 3. You don't even know who the 3
I didn't want to use them no more. That's boring.
same ones we talking about.
Nah, I was gonna use Oprah.
Oh no, don't use them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna marry her every time, bro.
Yeah, it's easy.
Every time.
Okay, I got one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Whoopi, Roseanne, or Wendy Williams?
We already did
I
that.
already did this, bro.
Okay. So
3 more.
it was 3 more. 3 more. I don't know people like that. Other than real people.
Name some
Do
real
some
people.
fine ones then. You can do fine ones too.
I don't want to do no real people.
Why? Oh, you scared, nigga? Nigga scared.
Laura London, Megan Good.
No, we ain't using Lauren London. She going through it right now.
This disrespectful ass
Ain't using
nigga,
them,
bro.
Man, she just lost her husband. God damn it.
Okay.
This nigga like, so you single?
Oh shit.
I definitely
This
wasn't on that,
nigga,
but I
man.
definitely didn't expect you niggas to be that sensitive. Anyways, Megan Good. Fuck, y'all fucked me up. Megan Good. Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna.
And the LMA bitch, man. My bad, I didn't mean to say LMA bitch, but the LMA.
Going to marry
Rihanna or
I'm going to marry
It's
Rihanna.
probably the easiest one, but go ahead.
Going to marry Rihanna. I'm going to fuck Megan Good and kill LMA.
You go. I asked y'all, man. I'm not answering this one. It's really easy, I feel like.
Definitely gonna marry Rihanna.
You gotta fuck Megan Good.
I don't know, man. What LMA body look like?
Like I said,
I never noticed.
what her body look
She's cute. Like, she's very beautiful. But what about that ass?
Yeah.
So without that information, I guess I gotta kill LMA.
Do you have your 3?
Huh?
I
You
have
got a
3.
3?
I have 3. And my 3 are coming from the WNBA. Are you ready?
Ooh, okay. All right, it should be funny.
Fuck,
This is
marry,
horrible, y'all.
kill. Are you ready?
Yeah, I got a feeling on you.
Brianna Stewart.
Okay.
Brittany Grinder.
Mm-hmm.
Or oh shit. The girl that played for Minnesota, Flowers, what's her name? think her name is Flowers. You know what she look like?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
I know the first two. I know Breonna Stewart and
Breonna Stewart, Brittany Griner, and Shorty, what's this? Lauren Jackson.
I don't know
Fuck
who
it.
that is.
Lauren Jackson's right here. Fuck, Mary kill.
I'm.
Oh no, because Brittany Griner's in there too, though.
Yeah,
So
I
don't
know.
forget.
I'm like, so I'm killing Brittany Griner. Off bat. I gotta take one for the team and hit that, but then I'm marrying Breonna Stewart.
You're gonna marry Breonna Stewart?
Yeah.
Why?
Out of them three,
I'll marry her.
what? You like Wendy Williams though, so I don't.
No, I don't.
Oh, you didn't say that?
I didn't.
Who said Wendy Williams? I swear to God, you said Wendy Williams.
No, I didn't.
over
That
Whoopi.
was with Empire X. Somebody else said that. I did not say. For real.
I don't know, man. What you think?
What?
Y'all killing her?
Who's that?
Cause she's
Brittany
tall?
Griner.
Y'all
Let me
killing
see.
her because she's tall?
That's not what
me
she
see.
look like now.
Let me
this
see.
nigga said
But I
that
mean,
we
I'm going through
killing
a few-
Brittany.
I'm going through a few pictures.
You found the
that's not
throwback.
now.
And y'all
That's in
talking-
college.
Let me see that. Let me see that.
Bro, she don't look like that now.
Let me see.
That's Phoenix song.
Let me see.
I'm
Bro.
not done. Hold on.
He's
Because I want to know why are we killing her?
Let me see.
Because she's tall, right? That's
I
why y'all
can't
want to kill
see.
her? No, because I think the issue is a little deeper now. Y'all want to kill this woman because she's tall?
they all tall.
Okay,
No.
wait. So y'all would kill her and hit the white tall one? The white tall one look better than her?
Let me see.
Bro, you're gonna.
Let me see. Can I see?
Bro, that's not her right now. You're looking at old
I'm
pictures.
looking at a lot of pictures.
Let
though.
me
You're looking
see.
at old pictures.
I'm
Click
looking at a-
2009.
Okay,
Put
yeah, I'll go to a bad one.
2019.
I'll go to a bad one. Look.
No, 2019.
Nigga, laugh. Let me-
2019.
Bro, I can't see. I can't
Hold
see.
on,
shit.
I'm gonna let you see, bro. But I'm still trying to figure out why. What are you talking about?
Let me tell you why after I
Where
see.
is the heat? Where is the? Why is she this bad? Why is
Bro,
everybody
she
killing
probably
her?
got a dick
I'm
already
waiting on
now.
him to show me something. Look,
Bro, show
You're-
Keem. Show Keem, bro.
you killing her?
Bro, that's not now. This nigga
She's
keep bringing up
D-League. This is
old
D-League.
shit.
It's D-League.
I can't see that shit.
Our D-League that I'm talking about.
This is. You hear this, man?
Here, man.
Bro, are you serious?
I'm killing the white girl y'all showed me before that. Not Breonna Stewart. I might hit the other white girl, and I might marry Brittany Griner. I might marry her. She could take me up under her wing and show me how to hoop.
She could take me up under her wing.
Show me how to hoop.
He said, "Show him why.
Teach me some shit.
Show him why." You're like David. David said he would
Nothing
hit that.
like David.
David said that was his girl when she came
We're
into the league.
playing.
When she was looking
we're
like that.
playing a game. First off, we're playing a game. All right. Now, if we have talking about all the WNBA players, she's nowhere near in the ratio for me to pick. Nowhere in my radar. On my radar.
Not going.
Bro, you got to see her development, bro. Are you serious?
Okay, I might hit Brittany Griner and then marry Breonna Stewart. If Breonna Stewart's a normal height.
I'm definitely marrying
Breonna
Breonna
Stewart is six something. She's tall too. They're
is
all
6'6".
tall.
All tall, like
Yeah.
tall as shit.
Yeah.
She's 6'6".
They all tall.
They all no. Brittany Griner and the other white girl look like a different kind of tall than Breonna Stewart.
Breonna Stewart's younger. That's all.
But they're grown. I mean, they're gonna grow much more. Can you tell me how
She's
tall
gonna grow.
she is?
Brittany,
she 6'6"?
Breonna Stewart's gonna grow.
She's
more.
6'6".
Yes.
Brittany
there's-
Griner has a history of domestic violence too. You gonna
She
marry
ain't
that?
gonna beat my ass.
Yeah, she is.
She
We
ain't gonna
said
beat me
what?
up.
She not gonna beat you up,
Bro, I would beat the fuck out of Brittany Griner if she wanted to see me in them hands, bro.
Yeah, they gonna square up, nigga. Like,
Look, not like a domestic violence, but if she said let's get in the octagon with some gloves on and agreement, bro, I would
No,
take
she said
her
let's
ass
get
out.
nigga, when you square up with her,
I
bro.
will
she's
beat this
big
bitch
as
up,
fuck.
bro. Y'all got me fucked up.
What?
I will beat her ass.
Yeah, beat her ass.
Fuck yeah. In the
Bro,
octagon.
you picked Brittany.
I would beat Brittany Griner.
Oh my gosh.
In the octagon, you gonna
Yeah.
wrestle her and shit.
If we had to get
She
there.
cut her
put her in
boobs
ankle
off,
lock.
bro. She don't want to be.
Yeah, she definitely get. Yeah,
Nigga, I'm mad
got
you ain't
chest,
picked it.
nigga.
He gonna say, y'all ain't gonna hit that? Y'all ain't gonna marry that? You ain't gonna pick that picture though. Nigga didn't want to pick that picture though. Show.
Hey,
Show.
man.
You didn't want to pick that picture. Yeah. It's your wife.
The ugly white girl wasn't wearing nothing like that.
Bro, the white girl's just tall as shit. I'm just be her shadow. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not married. I'm just gonna have to knock that off one time.
If I'm gonna kneel to any bitch, you gonna be black.
Oh, really, dude. I'm
Not
killing
fucking
Brittany
with a
Griner,
white
big
bitch.
ass. trying to hurt me.
Off top. Gotta kill
All
him.
right, man. Y'all got another one?
Get another one, hey Mike.
I got another one.
See what else we got.
No more WNBA players.
Okay. What about ESPN announcers?
I knew you was about to say that. You gotta show me the pictures of these hoes.
Okay, what about Champion? No, Champion is right.
Show me the picture.
Carrie Champion.
Go ahead, type her.
First take.
We should have got some snacks, y'all. I'm thirsty as a motherfucker. What y'all on today after this?
Fuck you.
What y'all on?
No man, I was trying to go get lined up and then
Carrie
whatever.
Champion.
thought we had the fucking shit.
You lied and said we had a video. Y'all had
Yeah,
a video
Mike,
shoot.
I thought we had a fucking
Hey,
video.
Mike's a fucking liar, yo.
Yeah.
Fuck these niggas, bro. Niggas are
Okay, Carrie
unprofessional.
Champion. She's cool. She ain't got no ass.
None of them do.
What?
None of them do.
Picture bogus as hell.
Let me see. I can see that far.
What's the name?
Ain't got no booty back there.
Let me see. Yeah.
She look like somebody.
Is that Carrie? She look like. Oh no, that's not Carrie Champion.
Let me
though.
see.
That's Carrie Hilson.
Yeah, that's Carrie Hilson.
Carrie Hilson got no ass.
Hell no. She fine the motherfucker though.
Oh.
Oh. This nigga said, oh. Alright. You can hear all that, King?
Mm-hmm.
You got them. Okay. Carrie Champion. I still seen a picture of Carrie Champion. Damn, Canes do sound good.
What you want after this?
They said Canes do sound good.
Let's do local female artists.
Boy,
Very
fuck
cute.
no.
Go
What's
ahead,
up?
Who you got?
What's up?
Who
Are
you
you
got?
niggas? Are you niggas pussy?
Who you got?
Set the tone. One
You
of you
niggas
gotta
pussy?
set it. Yeah, y'all said it.
You say your three. I'm hey.
All right,
it.
fuck, Mary, kill.
This nigga did local female artists. Go
I'm
ahead.
about to be pussy. All right,
He
fuck,
got a
Mary,
list.
kill.
He got a list that he already was thinking of. Go ahead.
No, I don't. Let's see. Motherfucking. I'm scared. Say some shit. Say some shit.
Boy, get the
Drop
fuck
one,
outta
drop
here,
one.
Man. Say some.
You
say
want me to
different-
say some names?
Destiny Roberts.
Okay.
Who's another one? Trying to think of all the attractive ones. Who's some more of the cute?
Who's Destiny? This is Spike Girls.
No.
Oh,
Destiny Roberts. That's
bro, say him.
She the same. She from St. Paul. She got the dreads, light skin.
Okay.
I've never seen
about
these
the other
women,
rapper?
bro.
Used to mess with the homie Beef You, huh?
Another rapper.
Who's another one? Her or damn, no, I can't even think of three motherfuckers. That's
Oh,
crazy.
You niggas is pump faking. You got some ESPN analysis that you wanted to say? Okay. Okay. He got to give me another one now. Yeah, I'll tear this little bitch down. Here. Now show me the next one.
I'm trying to scroll down my little timeline. Who else? Oh, J-So Creative. That's her.
All right, I think I said bitch too in my last sentence talking about Destiny Roberts. I'm sorry, sweetheart. So I like how y'all trying to set me up. Would you hit? Especially what you niggas is asking me. Handing me pictures of these women. She's attractive. She looks good. There you go. That's what I'll say. Let's go. They're both really attractive. They're attractive women.
Who's another one?
I'm not gonna play fuck one, kill one, marry one with women we can actually see and run into.
There was no need to finish it, bro. You just heard this. You just heard.
I mean, were you gonna
After
do
my
it? He can
move.
finish it if you. It's not. I'm not the only nigga
I
in the
wa-
room
I
because
said
you
I
said you was
was.
gonna set it. Okay,
Yeah.
well then finish it. He says finish it. Then he said he gonna do it.
Well, you want me to finish it?
He said you tell him not to finish saying
that
the
was
three
two.
women.
Who's a third one?
Ashley DeBose.
Yeah, damn, I wish my nigga B-Rob was here for this. He'll do this shit. Should call B-Rob.
Shit, rapper.
It don't. I guess it don't matter.
Fuck Mary Kill. Okay. I will marry Ashley DeBose. I will fuck Destiny Roberts, kill J Solo. creative.
Okay. I'm going kill Ashley DuBose. You know she's beautiful and I fuck with her. I'm going marry. I'm going marry Destiny Roberts. And I'm going fuck J Solo. Only because she's a rapper. She got bars, and I can't be with a woman who got.
I'll rap you.
I don't know if she can out rap me. She can keep up.
She put up a fight.
Yeah. I can't fuck with nobody that can keep up.
Oh my God, this nigga. I can't fucking. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, my ego ain't gonna take that. Fuck writing a verse. Her shit better than mine. Fuck this. Yeah. Y'all left me on the edge on that one by myself out here. That's cool. So that was fun.
I left you by yourself.
Thanks for that. Oh no. I was trying to change the subject quick after that. You niggas just got quiet. Like, all right, well, I guess I'll just marinate on that one.
That's Shawn over there.
Taraji.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give y'all Taraji. Jada Pinkett and Gabrielle Union.
Kill Jada Pinkett. Who was the other two? Taraji and who?
Taraji and
Gabby
Gabrielle
Union.
Union.
Ooh, fuck Gabby Union and marry Taraji. Or the other way around. Either way.
All right. I'm going to give you Tracy Ellis Ross. Vivica A. Fox.
Sanaa Lathan.
Okay.
Marrying Tracy Ellis Ross.
I'm fucking Tracy Ellis Ross. I'm marrying.
Multitude of times.
He said multitude
Eve.
of times.
Okay, y'all go ahead.
Yeah, you
y'all.
got three.
Finish it.
Tracy Ellis Ross is getting fucked. I am marrying Sanaa Lathan. And who's the third person? Yeah, she's getting killed. I
We're
would
ready for
fuck
the next three.
I would fuck her, but she's getting killed.
Eve, the brat, Queen Latifah.
Marrying Queen.
Marrying who? Oh, Queen Latifah.
Yeah, fucking the brat and killing Eve.
You got yours? Same thing as that?
Marry Eve, kill. Marry Eve.
Queen Latifah. Gonna kill the queen. What you got? What do you pick?
Who did I say? Who did I say
I don't even
first?
know.
I said
Queen Latifah,
Eve.
Eve,
Oh, I'm probably
the brat.
gonna fuck Queen Latifah, marry Eve, and kill the brat.
Fun game, man. Fun game.
I'm done now.
More, man. Hopefully y'all know who these people are, because I'm saying they movie characters. I ain't gonna say who they are.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh shit. Biggie Shorty, Baby D, or
This nigga just
hold
set
on, wait.
this bitch off.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Biggie Shorty, Baby D. I can't think of Precious Mom.
No. Purdue the bitch that got out the car looking like Freddie Jackson from Friday. That
Yes.
bitch. Ooh, what's up?
Oh, hold on. Yvette. Her name's Yvette.
That's too easy.
Her name's Yvette.
The girl from Friday?
Yeah,
That's
the
her
girl
name?
you talking about looking like Freddie Jackson. Her name's Yvette.
Okay.
Fuck, Mary, kill.
Biggie Shorty's from what movie again?
I'm killing
Booty
Biggie
Tang.
Shorty.
You know who Biggie Shorty is?
Oh, yeah.
Nigga Wanda Sykes.
Yeah.
Biggie Shorty gotta go. I'm killing Biggie Shorty. I gotta hit the what's
Baby D?
up? No, I gotta hit
You
her.
gonna
And
marry?
I might marry Baby D.
I rock rough, fit tough with my afro puff. She probably got some good pussy under that shit.
Yeah, I might have some more cup stuff.
Rock on with your bad self.
Good pussy under them puff balls, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Ooh, what's up? I can't be pulling up to the picnic with my family and that
Nigga
bitch.
said,
Nah, I
ooh.
gotta pull up with Baby D.
Oh,
Bitches don't have to try me, not to try her. Baby D beat your ass.
Niggas gonna try you.
Who?
Niggas
Baby D whoop this nigga ass. Baby whoop this nigga ass.
Fuck this nigga up. I'll be in the car.
So who you pick, man?
Kill Biggie Shorty.
Damn, y'all killing Biggie Shorty.
Wait, who was it? It was Baby D and Yvette. Yeah. Fuck Yvette, marry Baby.
Y'all both married Baby D. I'm not answering because I can't do it.
All right, look, Felicia, bye Felicia, nigga. Biggie Shorty, and fuck, I just lost it. That fucking and Holiday, I got the bike.
I was just gonna say Holiday
I got the bike.
What's her name? Wanda? Twanda? Something?
Wanda.
Oh shit!
Holiday Heart.
I got the bike.
You don't know what that shit is? Oh
This nigga
my
ain't never
God.
seen Holiday Heart.
Is that movie overrated?
I don't know.
What?
Oh my God. Yeah, go to Holiday Heart. Pull that shit up for this nigga, bro. She came around with that bike, nigga. I was dead.
Everybody was there.
The bike. They gonna make you spell that whole shit out. Ain't nobody looking up
Right,
Holiday
man. I
Heart.
was just gonna say they got the game
Ain't nobody
fucked
looking
up.
up Holiday Heart.
That's not at the shits.
Bro, delete that shit. Delete a little bit.
Bro,
And then
wait,
put I got the bike. Who's fighting?
Nigga, they got bike scene.
Damn,
No,
them
black
titties is
people know.
exposed.
Black people been searching this shit up. I got the bike.
Nigga, they been acting it out and everything, bro.
Oh, they jumping there.
Right there. Look, Keem. You never seen this? Ving Rhames?
Turn this shit up.
This nigga Ving Rhames, a nigga walk.
Bitch or not, I ain't losing no fights.
Let me get the bike.
She supposed to been gone, bro. She trying to get the bike. Look. She fucking bugging up. I got the bike.
Oh, nigga, your ass is dead. Oh, that's over from Brooklyn.
Oh, shit, yo.
That's how niggas died?
Nah, bro. You gotta watch the movie.
So niggas die like this?
You gotta watch the movie.
Oh shit.
Niggas ain't never just die like that. You just ran them over?
Vin Rain ain't died.
She died? Only she died? Alright. That's some funny shit. Yeah, man. So I went to the Red Sea last
niggas
night,
ain't
man.
pick. Niggas ain't pick.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to pick.
I don't want to pick. All right, man. What y'all doing to women we know here in Minnesota, though? Y'all disrespectful as fuck. Disrespectful as hell. Talk about your Red Sea story so we can wrap this shit up. I'm ready to go now.
I went to the Red Sea last night, man. Pretty cool. I actually been to a local show in a little minute. It was cool. It was all new motherfuckers, bro. All new niggas. It seemed like maybe one act that was dope. It was two niggas that performed.
It was trash is what you
Other
said?
than that,
Or
it was
Who you go with?
It was a lot of trash. I was there with that nigga live.
Okay.
He tried to make you spill some shit.
Yeah, you hear him?
Hey, Levy stuck his foot out. Hopefully you trip over that.
I was there with live. Yeah, how quick that was. Yeah. My nigga live. Yeah, man, it was cool. That nigga Cam Jones kept getting niggas confused Nigga called me L.A. Shaq, Mackie, B-Rod, King. This nigga kept getting everybody confused. Yeah, because Mackie and L.A. got the new
man,
jacks.
fuck all that, man.
I was like,
What about
nigga.
your man's running up on us when we was eating, man?
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck, man?
Man, I don't know what the fuck that was about. That's not my man's.
Yes, it is, bro.
Used to be my man's.
Really your man, bro. He asked you to
Used
buy
to
him a
be my
dinner. He
homie,
said, "Hey,
now I-
bro, Koo Keem." He came in, Koo Keem.
I'm like, what
What's
the
good,
fuck?
bro?
Ain't say
Hey.
my name. Ain't say Empire X.
Ain't say nothing to me.
Ain't say
He didn't
shit
know
but
me.
Koo Keem.
Koo Keem, what's up, bro? Hey, hey, hey.
I'm sitting down minding my
Think
business,
you
eating
could
my
buy
chicken
me
and
some,
waffles.
buy me something to eat? Yo, we was at Breakfast Bar, man. Breakfast Bar is not it's not like you can't get like a three
Ain't no-
pancakes
ain't no
for
four for four.
$4. No, it's
Ain't none of that
a
shit.
real meal. Chicken and waffles is like a dub or
Dub.
18, 30, somewhere
like
around
a
there.
dub.
Chicken and waffles about a dub. You're not gonna spend less than a dub in there on your meal.
Mm-hmm.
He asked any nigga that asked you to buy him a meal of that price
On the
is
on
your
the,
real friend.
on the random mode. No,
Even that is really random. Really means that he must have ran into like his long lost friend. It must have been
Yeah,
like a long
it was
time.
a
time of
nigga
need.
I knew he was gonna have my back. I knew I could talk to him, and me
Look,
asking he was
This ain't
going
even
to
the
help.
worst. This ain't
Hey.
even. This ain't even the half of it,
hey,
y'all.
that nigga
Go
that
ahead.
nigga thought wrong.
And when
That's what he
Keem told the nigga no, Keem said no.
So, nah,
When he said no, the nigga turned to the waitress and ordered lobster and waffles,
got a
y'all.
lobster and waffle about 30.
He ordered not chicken and waffles, not shrimp and grits.
said
He ordered
lobster.
lobster and waffles.
I said, "Oh, King."
That's the kind of shit we doing here in Minnesota. If there's anybody in there that's not listening from Minnesota, have you ever heard of lobsters and waffles?
Nah, I ain't.
That's
never
what we
heard that shit
doing,
before.
y'all.
Where you getting the
Lobster
lobsters
period
from?
is overrated for me.
Lobsters is
I fuck with
expensive.
lobster though.
That shit's overrated. It's
Shout out to
overpriced.
Salute the Cajun Deli. Fucks with
But,
the lobster.
Breakfast Bar, and just to give them their review, it was really good.
Talk to your man Cam Jones. What he asked you for a show? Or you gonna do a
He
show?
did. He said we should come do this Nomad show. Some May shit. I don't know. I didn't give him an answer.
I bet you didn't, bro. You get all you. They always ask you.
Nigga just seen me, man. I don't know. He'd ask you if you was there.
Nah, he wouldn't have.
Yeah, he would have.
They're gonna do it.
He looked at me like,
I don't know.
because that's what I've been looking at him like. Don't ask. Don't say nothing.
They said it's time, man. They shouted out Empire X on the mic. They said it's time. The niggas pop back out, man. They said the city's been in a void since we left, bro.
Bro, it's because niggas need to start fucking with us. Stop halfway fucking with us.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was Red Sea show.
We need some caboose. We ain't doing no nomads. Nomads can't even get thick no more.
Mm-hmm. So it sounds like you just want us to do our own show again.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But no, you know what? I would do nomad if we getting half the door. Or we get the door. Or
What you
some
think?
shit, or we get paid to
Should we get
perform.
the door? Nomad's not really that fun.
It's not. It's small, you know.
I don't really have fun
I
performing.
would
there.
make it lots of fun if we're getting paid.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, man. That was Red Sea. It was cool. Cool to be around the scene.
I seen you had a rap battle.
I didn't have a rap battle. Two random niggas was battling outside the Red Sea.
Who
Shit was
won?
funny. The nigga that had rapping on the camera. The other nigga was trash. And the nigga the nigga in the red kept interrupting
On
him.
some Broderick shit. Remind you of Broderick. That's like Broderick when every time it's my turn.
The nigga was getting
Him or
mad
David.
as shit.
That-
This
that-
nigga keep interrupting me. He ain't letting me rap. He let that nigga say 2 bars. Oh, and another thing. That shit was funny as hell, man. But yeah, man. This has been another insightful episode of the Comment Section Podcast.
Yes, it has.
Don't forget to follow us on and subscribe on SoundCloud and iTunes as well as YouTube. Yeah, it's Friday, man, so it feels good. You better have a great weekend. Hopefully I see some of you out. It's lit. And on behalf of the squad, we're gonna sign out. Play us out, man. Play us out. We're gonna play us out.
What you be listening to when you're doing your yoga, bro?
yoga meditation.